So you never know what to expect when you go to a house. And this was probably the worst hoarder situation that I have ever experienced in my life. I drove up to the property. There was a U-Haul truck in the driveway, and you could tell a lot of people were working. When I got out of the vehicle, I was parked at the curb. The house was probably 50 feet away. I actually got out of the vehicle and I could smell the inside of the house when I arrived at the curb. I walked up to the garage door. They were loading stuff in the U-Haul, and the daughter-in-law was there, and she greeted me at the garage door with three things. She handed me a mask to put on my face, and then actually two things, and then a set of bags to put over my shoes, because she said, once you walk through this house, if you don't have your shoes covered, you'll probably want to throw away your shoes. So I did put the bags on my shoes, and I'm glad I did, because there was not a place inside the house that you could walk without stepping on animal feces. This is a very rare situation, but it does happen where sellers are in a place that, they have some mental issues and they wind up hoarding. The moral of the story was this: they had multiple offers on the table at that time. And I did know some of the other investors that were making offers, and they were just wholesalers. They truly weren't end buyers. And I explained to them the difference between a wholesaler and an end buyer. And our price was a little bit lower than the other offers. And what they needed at the end of the day was certainty that we could close, versus a wholesaler sending it out to their buyers list and seeing if they could find a buyer who's willing to close. And we also tightened up our timeline that worked better for them than what the other wholesalers were offering them. And we also offered a very large non-refundable earnest money deposit without any option period, because I was able to look at it that day. So if you need certainty on your closing and you want someone who could put a significant amount of down payment, non-refundable earnest money deposit, give us a call and we'll take a look at your situation. You can reach me at 903-500-2421. That's 903-500-2421.